Hi, my name is Kim Tsoukalas. I am Network in Action Twin Cities franchise owner. I have an amazing, wonderful, top of the line member with me today, member spotlight in NIA. And it's a really big honor to achieve that because I have so many fabulous members. Vicki Fox with Creation Chiropractic. We are honoring her today, and her sidekick, Dr. Alvord. They're like the dynamic duo. He is here today too, because you know what? Vicki gets them in the door and Dr. Alvord keeps them. And, you know, they need each other. They complete it. And I think when you're going to learn a little bit about why they were member spotlight, you need to learn about Dr. Alvord and his credentials and what makes him unique. Because you know what? At the end of the day, member spotlight is based on so many things, and service and quality of service is one big factor. So I want to congratulate you guys and thank you so much for taking time with me and our viewers today to share about who you are and why you're unique and different. So let's start off with you, Dr. Alvord. I mean, there's a chiropractic clinic at every corner. There's 100,000 of you. Why Creation Chiropractic?
Well, I've been around chiropractic my whole life. So my mother worked for chiropractic for 27 years, 34 years. And I've been in practice 27 years. I also have an advanced degree in chiropractic philosophy. And what makes us unique is that we're not just interested in feeling better. We're interested in being better. So most people don't realize the problem isn't their pain. The problem is the cause of their pain. And one of the most useful things we do before we ever get anybody on a table is we help people redefine the problem. Because most people think it's the oil light and they want the oil light off. But we're talking about, why is the oil light on? And then that's not a defect of the car. So we reframe the problem and it allows them to go into a different, better direction that gets them more results than just treating the symptoms.
You know, and I think one thing that, well, I not even think, I know one thing that really, really, really impresses me about you and your, well, there's so many, but one thing is the fact that you really stay true to chiropractic. You do not sell all these different products that are maybe a Band-Aid or a temporary fix. You really are truly true to your art and your education and what you stand for. And it's truly chiropractic. And I never really realized that until Vicki educated me on that. And I'm sure you could make a ton of money doing that, but you really stay true. You guys, it's like you have a mission. It's like a calling. You have like a calling.
I like the way you said that, because I would really say what we do is we stay true to the people coming in here. Because the only way that we're going to get them better is through pure chiropractic principles. So more than ever, we stay true to the people walking in the doors, and we do that with specific chiropractic care. So
you're one out of those 100,000. Is it 83? That's got the level of education. Can you elaborate on that?
1,000 chiropractors in the United States. Let's call it maybe 100,000 worldwide. And I do know that there's less than 100 in the world with an advanced degree in chiropractic philosophy. And the reason why the philosophy is because that's what allows us to really specifically reframe that question that people are asking. You know, again, as people walk around almost like in an amoebic state going, how do I feel better? How do I figure things out? The questions we ask are key, and we allow them to ask better questions they may not have thought of on their own.
Yeah, that's that. There's so many things about you guys that stand out and are different. You are not the average chiropractic clinic. Every time I talk to a chiropractor, I feel like I'm cheating. I don't even go to them and I talk to them. I'm like, I know you're not doing the real authentic. I know all the secrets about you people now. Anyway, but I do want to say, I think one really cool thing, like you don't really experience the difference until you truly go in and have a complimentary one-on-one. You really don't. You don't know what you don't know. So I highly encourage people to do that. But I'll tell you one thing that's really kind of gets people really interest peaked is your amazing membership that you offer. Vicki, why don't you share about that?
You know, one thing that we talked about over 10 years ago was we really want to make chiropractic affordable and accessible to people. And people are busy. And the phone would ring off the hook with people making appointments and canceling appointments. So one thing we did was we took away appointment times. People come in according to their schedule and doctor's recommendations. And the other thing is our membership model. People can choose to pay for a single visit, but that's kind of like paying at the door of the gym every workout. We really want it to be all inclusive. So you pay one very low affordable rate each month, and then you can receive all of the chiropractic exams and adjustments that are needed. And so we offer that for individuals and for families.
It's kind of like the second home for NIA members these days, because they're laughing. They're like, yeah, we were in the clinic the other day. I mean, it's so great. But like
With everybody.
some of the members have mentioned to me, like, I think one of the objections I hear is fear. Like, I don't dare go to a chiropractor. They're going to hurt me. And one of my members was like, they have little tiny babies in there. I mean, if they're not going to hurt a baby, they're not going to hurt a grown person, right? So I just feel like you guys are so sensitive to that. You work with infants to elderly to handicapped to athletes. So I just can't even stress to our viewers enough how amazing you guys are and how good you are at what you do, how passionate you are about what you do, and how you truly, really, really serve people. And so I'm just so proud that you're members of ours. I know networking, business owners, it's so hard. You're running a business, you're taking care of clients, and you've got the phone ringing, you got marketing, you got bills to pay. There's so much involved with running a successful business. So to take the time to go out and market and get in front of people, it's just like we only have so many hours a day. So I know networking has been a part of your sales or marketing plan. Share with me how networking has helped your business.
I've been networking for almost 10 years. First of all, I will say that there's no other networking that I would rather do than Network in Action. Since I've been part of Network in Action the past 3.5 months, it's given new energy to networking, and I love it, and I can't wait for the next meeting, whenever it is. So I will say that not all networking is the same, just like not all chiropractors are the same. Network in Action is truly networking, and we're able to be exposed to people in our community that otherwise they wouldn't be exposed to us. We're able to have one-to-ones with our sales team, and they can refer people to us that otherwise wouldn't have a clue. We would just be, another chiropractor on another corner. Right. And by the same token, I'm able to learn more about their businesses, both Dr. Alvord and I, and we see hundreds of people a week, and they have different needs. And they don't always talk about it because they're in and out within a few minutes. But sometimes people stick around and say, this is something that they're dealing with, and they need a referral for a specific business. And now we have really good quality referrals that we can also hand out. And that's all thanks to Network in Action.
Well, referrals are so much more than business. It's having a community. It's having a lot of resources. It's got support. When businesses are having struggles, we all have similar struggles. And it's like sometimes being an entrepreneur can be very lonely. And it's nice to have somebody say, what are you doing at times like this? What's working? What's not? Oh, well, I got to try that. And you guys know the power. There's nothing more powerful than a great referral. The other thing go ahead.
With the NIA people, just in general, it's this great combination of people who are very serious about networking, but they're having fun doing it. It's this great blend of not drudgery of have to do this, but wanting to do it and really wanting to make very constructive connections, but enjoy at the same time, because you get the sense that everybody really likes each other, which is this intangible that really makes things happen that otherwise may not.
I've been explaining to potential members that no matter how good you are at what you do, people are not going to stick their neck out for you unless they really, really, really care about you. And so I take a lot of pride in really having those deeper dive agendas where people really connect. And that's where the magic happens. And Vicki's group's fairly new. And I think in the very short amount of time, we're really connecting really quickly. And we're seeing results that are happening a lot faster in other networking groups. And Vicki, I have to laugh at you. You always give me so much credit. But at the end of the day, if you were not good at what you do, people wouldn't be signing up, and they certainly wouldn't be staying with your service. So Vicki, you can give NIA all the credit in the world, but you guys are awesome at what you do. So I want to add one more thing. You guys have hundreds of 5-star reviews, and not many people stick their neck out to write those. It's either two reasons. They're either really mad or they're really happy, and reviews don't lie. So I highly recommend to our viewers to check that out too, because people don't take the time. We're busy. No matter how happy we have to be so happy to do that. So I want to congratulate you guys on being Network in Action Member Spotlight. It's truly an honor. I am so proud to have you as members. And I love referring business to you because I know whoever I refer business to and they go there, it's going to change their life. And I've heard it over and over again. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.